Imagine if you could swim 600 yards for a swim workout without triggering a feeling of drowning or being isolated when others enjoy a great time in the pool. In this brief video, I'm going to show you how to use a TRI720 method to overcome deep water anxiety and learn to swim 25 yards in as little as 30 days without complex swim instructions that trigger panic attacks. If that doesn't sound interesting to you, feel free to click skip on this ad, and I'm sorry for wasting your time. If it sounds interesting to you, I invite you to click on this ad right now, where you will be directed to a case study video where you can learn exactly how I use the TRI720 method to overcome my panic attack triggers and become a triathlete. Less than 10 years ago, I was terrified when my feet didn't touch the bottom of the pool. I experienced an embarrassing panic attack at a U.S. Masters swim practice attempting to swim freestyle in the shallow end of the pool. My anxiety was so high, I trembled in fear at just the sight of deep water. I knew for certain there was no way I was ever going to learn to swim or complete a triathlon trying to apply techniques from gurus who disregard swim fears and thought it was puzzling that I couldn't swim at 30 years of age. For the past 10 years, I've ascended to the top 10 due to a strong swim without learning how to tread water or succumbing to panic attacks. Since 2018, I've been able to help over 200 beginner swimmers improve and overcome deep water anxiety without throwing complex drills at it. Many of them first starting out with negative experience during childhood, followed by anxiety and fear of deep water, and even panicking endlessly at the sight of deep water, and now are experiencing joy in water activities despite believing it could never happen to them. But in as little as 30 days, they overcame their fears of those negative experiences that caused them to isolate themselves from the water and feel like beginners. Now they can easily swim 25 yards and up to 600 yards without triggering fear or anxiety. I know you're probably watching this and thinking, Lisimba is full of it, just like every other coach on YouTube promising to help me learn to swim. Look, I get it. I can totally understand being skeptical, which is why if you click on this ad right now, I will be walking you through the TRI720 framework that I use to overcome fear head on and overcome other fears that were holding me back. This is just a short YouTube video ad, so I obviously can't explain the TRI720 method here. So click on this ad to learn more, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed.